Hey everyone, this is Dr. S, Morning Thoughts, and so I'm so glad that you are able to just join me for these couple of minutes. So today I want to talk about is the joy of giving. So, yesterday on my talk radio show, as you know, I do on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Pacific time at drslvnv.com, and you click on radio. And you can watch me and listen to my radio show that I do every week. But yes, I was doing my show, and it was just like, people were asking me, the thing about when the joy of giving. It's, it's fun to give and what have you, but it's also a way to make other people happy. So it's almost like a win-win situation. I enjoy giving, and then as you're giving, you're going to make someone happy. And then the double take on that for yourself is like, you're just vibrating in such a high. Everything's going good that day. And, it's just, you never know when the people or things are going to come your way. And, you're going to have the opportunity to allow to practice these kinds of different situations. Like, for instance, this morning, even for myself, I was going to a supermarket, and there was a guy there that was, handing out CDs to, a song that he had made, a little bit on the R&B and hip hop, kind of category that he was handing out. And it just so happens that, I do work, that's where my radio station is affiliated with. And I was able to, bridge the gap. And he was so excited because then it might be opportunity for him to have his song on the radio. And then who knows, from there, it can just grow and do. So just from meeting someone, saying hello, putting, doing, which is one of our things we're going to talk about, is you never know where it's going to take you. It's never know what's going to lead to. So you just got to be excited and just have that, that mindset is all about the mindset of what is it that you want to do? How do you want to conduct your day? And that's what I'm going to start off with. I want to start off with, like, one of the things that you can do is, when you see people and, you're talking, whether it's your friends or just acquaintances, whatever. And, when you give those compliments, people love compliments. I don't think we hear enough of them. I don't think that, we kind of really give them out so easily. I think maybe possibly, when at one time everybody was, it was very easy to give a compliment. I think we're so guarded sometimes, or we're trying to be better. We want to make sure we're better than everybody. But the thing is, when you give that sincere compliment, just watch that person's face, watch that body language that they're doing. When you say, wow, I really like that shirt you're wearing, that looks so good on you, and really mean it, and because let me tell you something, one of our good senses that we have is the fact that we can tell when someone really means something. So if someone is saying to you, like, wow, that looks really good on you, and you're really meaning it, they're going to feel so good. It's going to be like you're giving them a $10,000 check that day and making them feel good. A lot of times, I know, like, some people, when we're driving, I'm one of those people sometimes, I admit it, that when we're driving, we're just in our lane, and then someone's trying to get over and they're trying to cut, and you're like, no, I've been sitting in this traffic, you're not getting over. But you never really know what kind of day they're having. So you know what? Look, slow down, maybe let them get in front of you and just be like, wow, you know what I mean? It wasn't that bad. Let another car get in front of you and let them feel good, like, oh my God, they're in the rush, they had to ever get over, or they missed the exit and they got to get over and they got to get to the next one, whatever it is, let someone else get in the lane while you're driving. Try it one time. Try letting someone else get in front of you, or, what have you. A lot of times, I know I do this myself when I'm leaving the gym is, when you have the sense that someone's walking behind you, obviously, because everybody's walking out. And the thing is, there's like double doors. So I'll hold the first door and I'll hold it and I'll like just stop for a second. Oh, you're coming. Okay, yeah, hold it. And they'll say, oh, thank you so much for holding it. And sometimes they walk past you and then they open up the next door and they let you walk through. So they kind of reciprocate the same thing. So it's, something simple of just holding the door for someone, a total stranger. Have a smile on your face when you do it, which is one of those, going to be one of those quick ways to make someone happy, feel happy, and the joy of giving. Express your gratitude sometimes. This is really something that I think we need to practice. Probably more so you can do it with when you're, with your husband, your wife, your children, people at work, people that you're around a lot during the day. Just express saying, you know what, I thank you so much. And I really appreciate every time I come in, this is done. It's like, you don't know. And, so, I mean, just, express your gratitude sometimes. That is the joy of giving. It's free. How much does that take to say, hey, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing this for me. I mean, it don't cost nothing. It is free. That's what I love about all this. Um, Another good thing is share some of like I'm good. People who know me personally know I love to cook, and I'm one of those people that I cook things and I take pictures of it and I post it. I'm Italian, and so I love to, I really enjoy like when I cook something. Italians were kind of stereotyped where it's like, you're making love to your food, and it's like when someone tastes that first bite and they make that face like, it's so, oh my God, they have the joy of, eating your food. So the thing is, if you're a good baker or you're good at a hobby of like, harvesting, like if you make fresh jam or something, and, go ahead and share it with somebody. They would appreciate, because they don't have the talent to do it. So they appreciate if someone does it for them. They're like, oh my God, this was so good. So share some of that with them. Encourage somebody. Just encourage them. Don't judge them. Just be like, you know what? I think you would be the best speaker for this occasion. I think you're the best dad in the world. This child could not have any other dad but you. Or you're the best mom. You know what I'm saying? Encourage people to say, you can go and get that position. Why can't you be the CEO of this company? Why can't you be the manager of this store? Why? Who said? I think you'll be the best. Encourage them. And that is what everybody loves to hear, to have that cheerleader, leading them on and just saying, you know what, that's true. I can do this. I had cheerleaders, for myself doing this, starting my radio shows and talking in front of people, doing these little webinars that I do and things like that. So it's really cool to go ahead and encourage someone. And with that encouragement, another little slide thing you can do is maybe like tell them a joke, whether it's good or bad, whatever. Just tell them a joke. Why? The bottom line is, are they going to laugh? Are they going to feel good for that moment? When we laugh, we are releasing so much good energy when we're laughing. And I'm telling you, when you can get one of those really good belly laughs, those are the best. And they even say you lose like about 3 ounces of, belly fat. So when you're laughing a lot, you're staying fit and trim. So it's good for the abdomens. So tell a good joke. Share something even funny online. I mean, we live in a world of all this social media. So there's times I see videos and I just crack up. I'm like, are you kidding? Some of them I can't believe they put on social media. That's number one. But the other thing is, did I get a good laugh out of it? And it's just like, you got to have a sense of humor. You got to laugh, feel good, give that joy, pass it on. And then also, like, be that good friend of giving that advice to someone, not judgmental, just be that person where they say something, they're on a path of somewhere, it might not be right for you. Okay, maybe it's not supposed to be, but it's right for them. So go ahead and be that encourager of giving that good advice and saying, you know what, if you need help with that, I'll be more than glad to help you. What do you want me to do? I can help you with this, or I know somebody that can help me with this. Just give them that good advice. A lot of times too, like, to give somebody, if you want to send your spouse or somebody, send them flowers, with a little note saying, have a great day. I know you are going to have an awesome day today. That's so, I mean, when you see that, like, come to you, you must feel like $1 million when someone does that. How special, especially if you work in an office and here comes this big bouquet of flowers being delivered and everybody's, oh, who's this for? And then finally they find the destination. How does that make everybody else feel? They're like, oh, somebody really truly loves you, or aren't you the lucky one today? So could you imagine? So that joy of giving the flowers to someone like that. Maybe just cooks their favorite meal or cook their favorite dish and have it for lunch, have it for dinner, and just maybe, do something quick and fast like that for somebody that that they're going to look at you and say, okay, what do you want? Because this is my favorite dish. What do you want? And really, technically, that's not the response you want, but how that's how people think sometimes. And say, what do you want? You make my favorite dish. Something's wrong. You gotta tell me. But see, that's what we want to change. You want to change your story of how you present yourself, that when you do these kind of acts, they're not going to be going like, well, something's wrong. All right, you did something. You covering up something. You got to apologize for something. No, you want them to say, wow, thank you so much that you truly, genuinely did this for me. And that is such a joy of true essence of giving. But then again, their joy of that receiving is going to bounce and mirror back to you, and it's just going to floodgate you even more so. And that's going to raise your vibration of you having a phenomenal day and you going, oh my goodness, this is just like such a great day. I get so excited. When I get so fully excited like that, I don't know what to do. I just go run around and do things and go run on the treadmill, go ride my bike because I got all this energy. I'm like, this is so great. You know, I get super excited. And then, you know, again, another good thing of giving people joy is sometimes just be a listener. You know, sometimes I have those friends that want to they just want you to listen. They don't want your advice, especially me. Like, you know, they know, oh, I'm a licensed counselor. I got my PhD and this kind of thing. And so it's just like, okay, fine. But you know what? I'm not here to talk or whatever. I'm just here to listen to what you have to say and let them vent that out. Let them get it out what they need to do. So be a great listener. You know, I think a cute little thing to do sometimes is when you hide those little notes and things, put them in your children's lunchbox, put them in your husband's briefcase, put them in their sock drawer or in the bathroom or just wherever, in the car, where you know they're going to get in, they're going to find this note, put it in their coat pocket and just be like, you know, have a great day. I know you're going to do so good at school today. I love you. I support you. And just add any of those kinds of words. And that is such a, again, these are like little things that are free. And I keep saying that because I want people to understand that it doesn't cost anything to give away joy. It doesn't cost not one penny, but yet it is so priceless. All the money in the world can't buy it. That's how big joy is. It's just eternal. You can't even put a box around it. When you are fully embraced in joy and love and all those great blissful feelings, you can't put a price on it. So that's what I'm saying. These things are free. You know, another good thing is give somebody a hug. Like how many times did you see people on the street and they got the signs up, free hugs, because people don't get hugs out there. And I know I work also in a school, and the thing is, kids come up to me, they want hugs all the time. Oh, can I have a hug? Oh, yeah, okay, you know. And that, even staff members, you know, teachers and things come up and they're like, oh, I just want to thank you so much, and they give you a hug. Some people don't like hugs or they don't know how to, and I know that sounds crazy, but there are people who don't. Like, you know, when you find those people and you go to give a hug and you feel that little tap, like they're like 3 feet away from you, they're just tapping you. They don't know how to hug. They don't know how to embrace. Maybe they didn't have enough hugs. They don't know how to give that personal kind of tactile, you know, embracement that we are as humans. We need that touch. We need that feeling. We need that, you know, other person to do that with us. That's what makes us release that joy and release that inner joy and love within ourselves. So I love when we get hugs. I love to give hugs. And, you know, of course, you hear it 100 times, 100 times, 100 times, 100 times. Just be positive, you know, be joyful and positive. I mean, you know, there is a funny video out there in the social media where, you know, if you don't have so much anger to really manage your anger, you know, the woman in this video, she hums. So she was in court, and of course her ex-husband was saying things, and so she was just humming away, and the judge was like, okay, what's going on? She's like, well, I'm in anger management, and through anger management I am to hum my anger away. Well, he kept saying stuff. She was singing. She's about to have church on a Thursday in that video. It was so funny. And it's so true. It's like, you know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't let other people, you know, steal your joy. You know, if you have to sing, start singing. If that's what you do. I love music. I love to listen to music and stuff. So if you know what, if they're what they're saying to you is just noise, it's just noise. Don't take it in. Start humming. Start singing a song. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. You know, just get excited. Because listen, you have free will. You are full control of who and what's going on. So you know what? Don't let other people take that away. So the joy of giving is, as well as making someone else happy in their day, it's just beyond. So I just wanted to make this quick little video doing that. I've been doing that. I mean, even today, like I said, my little that person I met at the supermarket, and you know, I was able to make a little connection for him, and it was just like I walked away and I just said, wow, you know, I don't know where that's going to go. He's going to probably take that and maybe go someplace else or further with that, and they might introduce him to someone else and may just go further. And it's just started with him being at a supermarket parking lot. And it was just for me just saying, hey, well, I think I can help you. Here, go ahead, do this. So I'm just saying, so go out this week, practice doing that. Practice, just put a smile on your face and just be like, if you're going to do something, just do it just in no strings attached. There is no string. I'm going to buy you a cup of coffee. Here you go. Do not expect a cup of coffee to be bought back from that person. Or, oh, I owe you one. No, you don't. I just want to do that for you. It's good. Done. If you want to be a little more secretive, which I know some people like to do, fine. Put that cup of coffee on that person's desk and just walk away. Don't need no acknowledgement, but you know who's acknowledging you. You know who's acknowledging you, and you know who's keeping track. So just go ahead and do it. Do it for yourself to keep yourself going. Keep the flame inside of you burning and being excited. That's what I like to do. And the people that you said who know me personally, I'm always doing something, going around doing, because I just get so much joy doing things. So, and that's how we create our day, and that's what we are, pro-creators. So if you're out there and you're saying, well, why doesn't this happen to me? Well, guess what? You know why it's not happening to you? Because you're not doing it for someone else. When you start going and doing these things that I gave you real fast, going, giving out compliments and putting smiles and just doing little things. I told you it's free. Go give a free hug. Go give a free smile. Go give a free, compliment to somebody. And I guarantee you it'll come back 100 times over. I guarantee you that. And if it doesn't, email me. Okay, my email is drslvnv@yahoo.com. And tell me, after a week, you tried all these principles, and you're going to say, Dr. S, it didn't work. No one said nothing to me. No one was appreciative. No, I didn't get no joy out of it. I want to know that. I truly want to know that if that happens. So, but in the meantime, I'm so excited. So I'm giving you joy. I'm flashing out joy to you. I'm spreading it to you. And I hope you take it and receive it. And you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. So until then, right now, have a great day. Have a joyous day. Have a blessed day. And I will see you again. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful week.